Mushin. Mushin allows people to listen to their favorite music in bars and restaurants. How many times have you been to a really cool place and had to listen to some really shitty music? It happens to me quite a lot. Many times I had to ask the bartender for another online radio station or just a different song. That's because music is important, music is very important, and it's a major decision factor when choosing a place to go out. If music is that important, how do bar owners decide on what music to play for their customers? Right now, they rely on online radio stations, jukeboxes, and custom playlists, but none of these solutions really manage to keep all their clients happy with the music. How do we change that? Let's just imagine the perfect scenario. You go out with friends, you enter a bar, and in the very moment you enter the venue, the stereo system starts playing your favorite song. You hang out, you have a few drinks, and amazingly, the venue reads your mind and keeps playing songs that you all like. Well, we built a product that does just that. Mushin is a platform that analyzes musical preferences of people in a bar and generates a dynamic playlist with music that everybody would love. Let me tell you how it works. Every bar has a streaming music library with the artist and the songs that make up that location's musical identity. Similarly, people in the bar have all their musical preferences stored with online services like Spotify, Zonga, Deezer, SoundCloud. Mushin connects with all these platforms and gathers musical preferences. All the user has to do is to log in with his favorite music service. We analyze all this data, and based on a really cool AI algorithm, we generate a dynamic real-time playlist with music that everybody in the bar would love to hear. And we are doing this in real time, so that every moment somebody enters or leaves the bar, the algorithm adapts the playlist by choosing the very next perfect song. And how do we play the music? Well, we don't. The playlist is shared in real time with the bar's music streaming service. Alright, we created an artificial intelligence deciding on the best music to be listened to. But we don't leave it all to the AI. We let people interact in a gamified environment. People can influence the playlist with a simple swipe. Just think Tinder for music. Swipe right and the song goes up in the playlist, swipe left and the song goes down. Now let's talk about business. We make our product available for a monthly subscription fee per location. From bars and restaurants to malls and fitness centers, Mushin can be integrated everywhere you can listen to music. How do we sell to such a huge market? Well, we're gonna need some help in order to do that. That's why we're gonna partner with all the major music streaming platforms like Spotify, Deezer, Zonga, and help them get into the B2B market. And when are we going to do that? Well, we are doing it right now. We are happy to announce that we recently signed a partnership with Zonga, the #1 music streaming platform in Romania. We are a group of tech geeks and music enthusiasts. We've been working on this amazing project for 6 months, and we are already live in selected locations with impressive results. We are Mushin, and we are changing people collectively listen to music. Now let's see how this amazing technology works. People in the audience who already installed the Mushin app are welcome to try it right now. It's quite a small app. So, this is the Texylvania music library. I already signed in with my Spotify account, and I can see some of you are also checking in right now. Alright. Mushin gathered our musical preferences and generated the dynamic playlist that you can see evolving in the left area of the screen. As people are checking in, you can see the playlist evolving and changing based on their musical preferences. What is really unique about this playlist is that the songs that most people at Pennsylvania like are sent to the top and will be played first. Now let's see some of your preferences. Janis Joplin, Nirvana, Dave Brubeck, the Rolling Stones, Muse. Sounds like pretty good music to me. A bit old school. All right. Now let's check the Mushin app and see how I can influence this playlist in real time. All right. Dave Brubeck is one of my favorites. I'm not sure if it's the moment for jazz now, so I'll just swipe left. Massive Attack, that's a bit too dark, but Janis Joplin sounds pretty good. All right. Commons Web, that's a good song. I'm just swiping to a couple of songs, and it only takes a few seconds. I invite you to do the same. Exactly. Now let's listen to some music. Meanwhile, I'm ready for your questions.
Ladies and gentlemen, first of all, let's give a round of applause for Mushin. And he's standing with Broadway, so he's ready for the questions. Who would like to take the lead?
Just giving you some feedback on this. I don't say it was exactly the same company we founded in my previous fund, but it was 90% the same. Actually, it didn't really work out, so I had to be, the CEO of the company. So I have really a lot of experience in this one. One thing which is I don't know what's your your opinion on this, but we found that people don't really have time and passion for this kind of app. It was almost the same. It wasn't sweeping. We had to put thumbs up or thumbs down, but it was pretty much the same. And they didn't really appreciate the service. So that was from Business U. That was our the first thing we saw. And the other one, what Tim already mentioned regarding these places, they are not really good customers. Normally, they don't really like to pay for anything like music. So what they really do, they listen to, there's a lot of options, even for cheap prices. So it's really hard to convince them to pay for your service. And even if you convince them, it's really hard to get the money from them.
So you don't have to really swipe.
Yeah, it was the same thing. We were running the same database on behind. Actually, it's pretty funny. It was funded by, or actually was funded, and he was the CEO before me, a guy exactly from this town. So you might know him. You might have to talk to him. He's a really nice guy. I will get to connect.
Okay.
If it helps.
The things I was a little concerned. I think you might want to turn the model upside down and try just going after consumers, have them pay you $5 a month or something to have their theme song play every time they go into a certain bar. And then you are going after somebody who has paid you in advance, and the bar just gets the feature for free. I think that's a better model. I think this. Also, dealing with all the, I think you got to go straight to the consumer. Dealing with all those music platforms, have you tried it yet? Have you tried going to any of these guys? Because it's hard, because they have all these rights issues and all these lawyers that are all kind of working through all the rights issues, and it takes forever. And then it'll be like, okay, well, we'll try it for a microcosm of the people that we're using. I think you might just want to go organic. Anyway, those are my two thoughts.
I understand. Actually, I understand what you're saying. Okay, we were lucky enough maybe to get Zonga into this partnership, or we were interesting enough for Zonga to get into this partnership. When we first launched Mushin, we launched a pilot, and people were really, really happy using it. That's how we got into this advanced model. I mean, people really loved this. And we threw some parties and tried to see how people are engaging, and it really worked. I mean, it really worked.
That would have been my question on a softer level. Do you think there is such thing as the perfect music for a group of people? I mean, there is not even such a thing as the perfect music for one person. I mean, I like to hear something at a certain time of the day or in a certain mood, and something totally different maybe in a different mood. And you cannot capture moods. I mean, what you can capture from the persons in the bar or in the club or in the restaurant, you can capture their favorites, but that doesn't tell me a lot about what they really want to hear on that particular night in that particular place.
Mhm.
So that's
Yeah.
where I don't really understand how this could work.
Yeah. Okay. The location, the bar,
I mean, two glasses of beer or whiskey later, I will like to hear something else than my favorites.
I understand.
How do you deal with that?
You will not only listen to your favorite songs. The AI will generate based on a machine learning algorithm will generate other music, or we'll find other music that is in the bar's library that you will certainly like.
And then you assume there's going to be homogeneous groups in these places, and it's not like that. It's heterogeneous. I mean, it's people from all walks of life or of music preferences, and what you like, somebody else will dislike. It's almost like that, isn't it?
Well, actually, a bar has his own music library. That's important. The first step is that the bar starts with a music library, with a restricted music library that gives the genre of the music or the tonality of the music. So if you are in a rock pub, they will have a music library with rock music, and people going there, even if they have their favorites, they have some jazz music. Once they enter the rock pub, they will listen to rock music selected from the bar's music library.
So I think if you have this feature in bars, it could be nice for the customers, like you said, turn it on. And then go for bars which have a very unique customer group, like après-ski. Yes, I mean, if you go there people really want to influence us. They really want to sound now this or that song, and then if you have a kind of crowd opinion about this, it could. So there you have people who are all at the same alcohol level, they are all at the same mood level, and that's way easier.
Okay, thank you for your advice. Yeah. The one thing that I should mention is that we already got people's attention, and so the public, the end user, really loved our product. I think that's a quite interesting thing. When we first launched a pilot, just when the technology was really rough. It was a pre-alpha version. We launched a pilot in a bar with 5 tables, and we got in 1 month around 500 people signing up with Mushin.
Okay, and with that, thank you very much. Put your hands together for Mushin. Thank you. Wonderful. Okay.